Are you ready to have a sensational time? "18-foot little cutie, Premier, great brand of boats. They actually make a really sturdy boat. I've been happy with these over the years in terms of structure. This is a 2005, getting all new everything. This is another one of our winter specials this year. We're gonna get it all torn down here, hoping that it doesn't have hardware like that boat did. That was impossible to find under the carpet. The carpet wouldn't come up. Just ask Marty and Corey how they felt about that. But let's walk around the outside, kind of show you what it looks like now. Getting new railings. We'll do a new heavy duty ladder. Gonna give them more area. It's pretty restricted back here on the back of the boat in terms of getting in and out or stepping on. So that new railing kit from Pontoon Stuff is gonna give more space to enter and exit the boat. It does have a really nice 2005 Mercury 60 EF5 4-stroke. Do a little service on that for winterizing. Let's hop in, show you the layout now. We're gonna keep this pretty classic, pretty traditional in terms of our railing kits and seating, but let's just show you what shape the seats are in now to start. So seats in general, not terrible. A lot of times these accent colors are the first to crack, and then a little critter wants to dig in there and hide something or find something, who knows. But in all, the seats are pretty usable, but the customer just wants a refresh, wants it more modern, and wants to get rid of these seats that are about to go, the ones that haven't already. Nice little console, but we're gonna do a new standard Helm. Gonna take up a little less space, but check this out. This is a complaint from the customer. He's a tall guy, and this is tight even for me to get in and out of. So we're gonna make sure that we've got ample space. We'll do a sliding seat base to give it adjustability. New controls. This is the aftermarket control box. The trim and tilt switch actually sticks. It did that to me when I was driving it across the lake. Similar seating, just sprucing it up. Corey, you ready to get to work on this?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the microphone would have heard you from there, but all right. So before you go losing your mind when you're working on your pontoon boat, we're putting the new deck on this. Let me show you something here. When we line our board up, when I snug this side is nice and flush, I cut it off the old board, and my seam is perfectly at the halfway point of that cross member. Pretty darn close. But if we go to the other side, see how far off that is? And this is pushed all the way forward. And you see this big overhang here. I cut this off of the old board exactly. Let me show you how to fix this. And this is super common. See this all the time. That's a lot healthier seam position. The truth is, this front cross member is just loose. That nut and bolt came loose. So We're gonna take this board off real quick. I'm gonna tighten that up in the correct position here. Then we can get everything to line up how it should. It's super common that once you strip your boat down, you get the wood off, the old wood, things are gonna move. I've had to go through and retighten all sorts of nuts and bolts on the framework and cross members of pontoons. Don't lose your mind, check that first. We are about to head out. It's early in the morning and it's cold, if you couldn't tell. We're gonna go get this boat on the water. First one that we're delivering back to the water. Feels like we were just bringing it in back in October and November to restore for this winter. I want to show you something really cool though. This is a company called Bolt. They reached out, they sent us a few products, wanted us to take a look at them. And I think this is really cool. I've been trailering boats, trailers, everything my whole life. Well, ever since I could drive. Been pulling stuff, and I had never seen this company, never seen this product until now, and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna take this right out of the package. This is a coupler lock for your trailer, but they do padlocks, they do spare tire locks, cable locks, hitch locks, all sorts of stuff. When you order it, you put in your make, model, and year of your vehicle, and they send you a lock that's preset, ready to remember your key. So check this out. Peel this sticker off. I put my key in. I'm gonna turn it all the way to the right. When I hit all the way to the right, I can come back. And now it's remembered my key. Pretty awesome. That's adjustable for your coupler. One key, the one that I'm gonna use to drive my truck with anyway. I can use this on a padlock, a spare tire lock, a coupler lock, hitch lock, instead of running around flipping through my keychain like I used to do, trying to find a key. I'll show you how this one works. When I lock this down on the ball, I'm just gonna slide this through and I'm done. Now, can't come off the hitch, and I got an extra layer of security and safety. We like to highlight some of those brands and products that people reach out, send to us. We're not affiliated with them, but go check them out. Just something I thought I'd like to share with you. We're done with this premiere. We're just gonna jump in, show you real quick, and then we're gonna go get it on the water. This is about an 18-foot boat. Let's just walk through what we did on the top side. We did the teak tan floor. We have a rectangle table we're stowed underneath right now for trailering, but we have two flush mount locations for that. One up between the front seats and one in the back corner here. This is the premium line of seats from pontoonstuff.com. Deckmate seating, 38-inch bench, 28 corner, 28 bench in the back. Batteries underneath here with a switch. On the helm, we've got the full decked out panel. And in case you wondered, you are able, there's space, we cut in another 2-inch hole for the fuel gauge. So we still have the depth gauge, speedometer, tach, volt gauge, but then we added in, get rid of that sticker if I can, added in that fuel gauge. I know we've shown this on other boats, but I've been asked about it a lot. When you do the standard helm, or the small helm as we call it, you don't have anywhere really to put a binnacle mount control box like this. So we put it in this compartment. You can buy this separately. It usually goes with the deluxe helm, but it fits up in here really nice. There's a little space here if you want to store stuff, but it lets me run everything really nice and clean for my shift throttle. My ignition still goes on the dash, but it has space for the shift throttle right here. Really nice, clean way to do that. One other noteworthy item, an upgrade that you can do on your own boat. We had a customer request this a couple years ago, and I really like it. For premium seats, especially in this ivory color, stainless steel cup holders. I think on this boat it added around $60 to the whole set to do 9 or 10 cup holders in stainless, even for our portables, armrests, everything. But look how much nicer that makes it look. And the beauty of the stainless is it's never gonna fade, it's never gonna crack over time. They're gonna last forever and they're gonna always look that good. Just something to keep in mind. Let's go get this thing on the water and get it to its owner so they can enjoy it for the rest of this season and a lot more to come.